The search continues for a submarine that disappeared in the Atlantic Ocean while on an expedition to explore the wreckage of the Titanic. For the very latest on this search, we're joined live by NTV's Beth Penny, live from Newfoundland and Labrador. Beth, perhaps you can tell us if there's been any more word related to the search this morning.
Thank you so much. Yeah, there's not much to report, unfortunately, this morning, except for that the search was ongoing all night last night. The Polar Prince, the submersible's companion vessel, was searching last night, as well as some aircrafts now on, in the air, and that's due to the Canadian Coast Guard, as well as the U.S. Coast Guard, who are working together now. They say that they're getting all hands on deck to continue this search. It's certainly a race against time. We know that in a press conference yesterday, the U.S. Coast Guard said there could be anywhere between around 70 to 96 hours of life support of oxygen left on board the Titan, the submersible. And so, today we know that there would be, less than 70 hours of oxygen left on board. So certainly a race against time for this search effort right now.
So, Beth, we know that Newfoundland Labrador is the base of operations in this search. What exactly is the involvement?
The U.S. Coast Guard is actually out of Boston. They are leading the search, and the Canadian Coast Guard is assisting. We do know that this vessel left. You can see here behind me, I'm at St. John's Harbor. So the submersible Titan left for its expedition from the St. John's Harbor on Friday. It was expected to take the dive on Saturday. Crews for their companion vessel lost contact with the submersible on Sunday, just about an hour and 45 minutes after it took its dive down to see the Titanic wreckage. So that is kind of what prompted the search, and we're into Tuesday now. So certainly, we've been speaking with people who have taken this voyage before. A St. John's resident, Colin Taylor, and his son took this exact same voyage this time last year, July in 2022. And he explained the submersible, the Titan, inside is about the size of a minivan. With all 5 crew, there's no bathroom facilities. There's no, it's really, as you can imagine, the size of a minivan. So right now, what the U.S. Coast Guard is saying is most important is the sonar technology that they're using. They say, the good thing about this submarine is that it wants to be heard. So they're expecting that hopefully this sonar technology could pick up any noise coming from that vessel, whether it be the stuff on board that would be making noise, the technology on board, or, the passengers themselves who hopefully are, making some noise to be picked up there by those systems.
All right, the clock is certainly ticking here. NTV's Beth Penny joining us live this morning. Beth, appreciate this update. Thank you.